All right, there, AP Latin. Here we are, 614, the Druids. The Druids have been and are accustomed to being absent from war. In other words, they don't have to fight. Nor do they pay taxes with everyone else. They possess or they have an exemption from military service and a release in all matters having to do with public duty. Driven by such great rewards and of their own free will, many young men gather for instruction and are sent by parents and relatives. There, they're said to memorize a large number of verses, and for this reason, not a few remain under instruction for 20 years. So nothing's written down. That's actually what I'm about to tell you. Nor do they consider it religiously lawful to commit these things to writing, although in almost all other matters, both public and private accounts, they use Greek letters. Talked about that in Book 5. They seem to me being Caesar, they seem to me to have established this rule for two reasons. One, because neither do they wish the instruction to be brought out to the common people, nor do they wish those who learn these things, who have then given their trust over to written documents, to be less enthusiastic for memory or less diligent in memorizing things. Because it generally happens to very many that with the protection of letters, they relax their diligence in learning things thoroughly and the employment of their memory. Kids these days with their wacky technology of writing things down, As one of their leading tenets, one of their first things that they learn, most important things, they wish to teach this, that souls do not become extinct, but they travel after death from one to the other. And by means of this thing especially, they believe that bravery is inspired. In other words, like, if you know that your soul is immortal, it doesn't really matter what happens to your body. Since the fear of death has been disregarded. Likewise, they discuss and impart to the youth many things about the stars, their motions, things about the extent of the world and of our lands, respect of nature, the power and the majesty of the immortal gods, the immortal gods. So they teach them everything: cosmology, natural stuff, theology, everything. And you don't get to write it down, you have to memorize it all. Okay? All right, I'm going to hit the button.